I come to you standing on the five highest principles known to man: love, truth, peace, freedom, and justice. I come to you as a father, a son, a brother, a friend, with a duty and a mission to help my fellow man refine himself. And when I say refined, I mean in the literal sense of refinement, but I also mean to refine himself, as to gain consciousness of who he truly is and who he was created to be. We are all created in the image and likeness of God. Therefore, we are created great. We are created with limitless powers and possibilities. I ask that you allow me to help you to make better choices in life. We're going to start with choices because of the fact of how many choices we make per day. We make so many choices that we've become robotic to them, in a sense that we don't even think about them. We just go, and that's just flowing with the natural flow of life. However, there are some things that require us to think and to make a conscious choice. When we're going with the flow of life and just robotically making these choices, we're making them subconsciously. But when we consciously make these choices, we need to really think about what we're choosing to do and our answer to the choice. What I want you to do first is choose to build you a personal relationship with God as you understand Him, not as how your mother understands Him, your friends understand Him, or what the church has told you God is. I want you to build a relationship with God as you understand Him. We all have similarities and characteristics that we attribute to that we deem as being God. However, none of us will ever view God the same. For all of us, God is different. In my channel, I want to show you that no matter what religion you are, you can grow and develop spiritually here. Um, I truly believe that divinity is like at the top of a mountain, and that there are many paths at the bottom that take you to the top of this mountain as to reach the peak of divinity. There's no right or wrong way, there's no right or wrong religion. We are on a spiritual journey here to allow ourselves to become better people and to make better choices, due to the fact that the choices we make today impact what happens where we want to be or where we need to be tomorrow. I ask that when you wake up in the morning, you spend your first 15 or 20 minutes in communion with God. And when I say in communion with God, I mean through prayer and meditation. I have learned that prayer is where we talk to God, and that during meditation, He will talk to us. You just have to be still and listen. And that's what meditation is about: being still and calming your mind. Therefore, it is during meditation that He can better talk to you because you are being still. Psalms 46:10 says, "Be still and know that I am God." The only way that you can know God is to be still. Um, he had to make me be still. I was one of those people who I just didn't have time. And He took me and He set me down and He made me be still. But during that process, I learned so much. I have a greater love for life. I have a greater love for family. I have a greater love for friends. I have a greater love for humanity due to the fact that He made me be still. He made me know who He was and who I am. So as I said, choose to spend that first 15 to 20 minutes in communion with God. If you can't give 15 to 20 minutes, start somewhere. Start with 5 minutes. Wake up, and the first thing you do is just give praise. Give praise for this day and God as you understand Him. It doesn't matter what name you use for your God. God is God to you. And that's what I want you to understand. Your choices about your God is who you choose. So in saying that, I want you to understand that choices not only impact our day, they impact our mood. A lot of people suffer from mood swings, attitude problems, anxiety, depression, and some of this stuff is self-inflicted. And only by choosing to be happy can they reverse the situation. By choosing the opposite, can they make the reversal? It's a choice. Every day I choose to be happy. And people always come, "You're upbeat, you're always up and happy." And I tell them happiness is a choice. And a lot of people truly don't understand that. Happiness is a choice, and every day I choose to be happy. I don't allow anyone or anything to uh, take my joy or knock me out of my circle of happiness or off my square of happiness. I want to live my life happy and free. And I want you to live your life the same way, happy and free. I want you to know that it is possible for you to live your life happy and free. Money does not make a person happy. Um, True indeed, we all need money for life to go on, but happiness is not found in money. It's not found there. You can't buy happiness. Happiness is something that is freely given to you and that everyone can have, and you can have it in abundance. I mean, you can overflow with so much happiness that it is infectious. It infects other people, and it makes them happy just from your choice. Again, I want you to understand that life is about choices. Choices and not chances. A lot of times, instead of us making a rational choice, we'll jump and just take the irrational chance. And that's not living life. That's not choosing. If you really think about any time that you've really had to make a choice, there's this little voice that talks to you. It speaks to you and it tells you the correct answer. However, 9 times out of 10, we go against it and we end up in a situation as to where we say, man, why didn't I follow my voice? Why didn't I follow my gut? That small voice has never told you wrong. And if you really think about every choice you've ever made, it has never told you wrong. And it will never tell you wrong. I have learned that small voice to be the comforter that Jesus told his disciples that he would send. I attribute it as being the voice of God within us due to the fact it has never told you wrong. Lean not on your own understanding, and you don't have to because he is right there to help you. It's all about choosing to follow what is said. And in making choices, you are also being obedient. Um, when you choose to follow that still small voice, you are being obedient to the word of God as you understand him. We are on a journey. We are on a journey of transformation of mind and soul. And I will agree, or I will say, we're going to transform our bodies too, because healthy bodies lead to healthy minds. I've just got diagnosed with diabetes. Therefore, you're going to notice some transformations in me in my physical appearance because I have to start exercising more and I have to start eating right. And there are things that I have chose to implement into my life. So if I've already begun making some conscious choices to change because I don't want to allow diabetes to take me from my family, friends, and loved ones. I don't want diabetes to take me from you all. I ask that you all come into this with an open mind. I ask that you again set aside all of your thoughts or beliefs that you had before and reevaluate your beliefs and your upbringing, because a lot of us we make choices based on the things that our family taught us. And the reality of it is this: our families weren't always right in the choices they made for us. We have to make our own choices and come to our own understandings. And I ask that you do that. Come into this with an open mind and just understand that we are on a path of growth and development, mentally, spiritually, emotionally. Um Choices. A lot of men choose to hide their emotions. It's not something that I'm into, but if you don't allow yourself to be you, then you're being someone other than yourself. That means that you made an irrational choice to hide who you truly are. And that is what I'm all about, teaching people how to be who they truly are, the person that God created them to be. I'm using this YouTube platform as a way to carry out my duty and fulfill my mission. This is a God-given duty and mission. It has been on me for quite some time. I just needed a way to bring it to the people, to more people than those who had already crossed my path and I impacted their life. Now I have a way of reaching out to more people. And I've heard a thing a lot in the world called each one teach one. And that is truly a beautiful concept. So I'm here on this journey to help y'all to become better people, to make better choices, to live life to its fullest, to learn to calm your mind, to learn to build a better relationship with God, to build a better relationship with yourself, to look at yourself differently, to make better choices in life. Consciousness helps overcome immediate circumstances, especially stupidity, by looking inward and choosing to explore yourself and choosing to make a better relationship with God. You are choosing to become conscious of who you are. You are choosing to become conscious of the decisions you make. All of this will impact your life in a way that words can't even explain. The only thing that can explain it are the results that you will see. I ask that you subscribe to my channel, like or dislike what I'm talking about, comment, make sure you hit the notification bell so you'll know when I post videos. The video topics will vary. There's so much that I want to share with you to have you take a different look at life. Look at life from a different perspective. I'm not saying that I'm right in everything, and I'm not saying that I know everything. Sometimes it may be on you to help me, to correct me. I am always teachable. That's a choice that I make, to remain teachable, because I sincerely feel that you can learn from anybody and anything and everything. Nature teaches us so many things, man, that is mind blowing. This is a journey, and I ask that you take this journey with me. Again, open your hearts and minds. Put God first. Remember, life is about choices and not chances. And let's take this road, this journey, into refining ourselves, and to building better relationships with God, to come to know God on a whole different level. As I said, the choices we make today impact where and what we'll be doing tomorrow. I came to you standing on the 5 highest principles known to man: love, truth, peace, freedom, and justice. I leave you the same. Peace.